What is going on? It's John Gab here, and in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you one simple and easy way on how you can reprogram your mind for success. Let's get straight into this video. So, basically, for those of you that don't know that I've just clicked on this video, when it comes to your mindset, this is the most important thing that's going to basically make you or break you. It's going to allow you to achieve your goals or fail at your goals. So, here's a quick backstory on how the mind works, okay? The mind, the brain is here to help you. It wants you to live your best life. So when you do something continuously, your brain goes, great, I'm gonna remember how to do this so you don't have to use that energy in the future. Let me just remember that and make it automatic. Think of many things you do in your day-to-day life. Tying your shoes. When you get out of bed, you probably brush your teeth the same way. An analogy I love is when I go to Starbucks or a coffee shop and I see all the baristas behind the counter just making coffees with ease. And I was like, if I was to go behind that counter right now, I would struggle. But if I'd done it for a period of time, it would become automatic for me and easy. Okay, so your brain is trying to save energy, is the foundation of this. So when we apply this to our habits and our day-to-day life and our routines, which, as we all know, our habits create our future successes, right? There's a great quote. I can't remember who it's by. I'm probably going to butcher it, but the foundation of the quote is this. Excellence is a habit. I'm going to put the quote on the screen now so you can read it properly, but excellence is a habit. So habits, again, just the automatic way that we do something. When we program our mind, we do it unconsciously. We're not really aware we're doing it. So let's say, for example, if we start waking up late, it becomes easier to wake up late. Our brain goes, yeah, it's good to wake up late. We want to do this, right? But then when you wake up early and you wake up at the same time every day, that becomes easier. I made a video on this as well. If you want to check that out, I'll put a link in the description. It's basically the one lesson that my mentor, Iman, taught me about basically waking up early. I'll put the link in the description. Go and check it out after this. But either way, our brain doesn't have the choice whether it's good or bad. So when we go day-to-day life and we start forming these bad habits, like one of my worst habits, which held me back for ages, was going on YouTube and Instagram, okay? And this still gets me to this day because a habit never really disappears. So if I'm not careful, and if I, for example, I go to bed at nighttime and I'm on my phone, I'm very likely to go onto YouTube or Instagram. This is a habit of mine. So what I've done is I've got a second phone, this is my old phone, and I use this. I have no internet on it and I have all the things I need downloaded. But if I am stupid and bring my current phone to bed with me, chances are I'm gonna go onto YouTube or Instagram because my willpower, my discipline is gonna be lower at that time of day, etc., etc. So using that example there of that bad habit I formed, which is going on YouTube and Instagram, this was very hard for me to push out of my life, okay? Because I've been doing this from when I was young. Just going on YouTube, watching videos, chilling out, thinking it was fun, when in reality, it was just taking me further away from my goals. So I realized I had to reprogram my way and the way I was thinking about this and the way my brain had been wired to think this was good. So I tried, just saying, I'm not gonna go on YouTube, I'm not gonna go on Instagram. Didn't work. I tried saying, I'll go on it after my break. Didn't work. I tried putting my phone in the other room. Temporary fixes, okay? Everything like those little tactics I just mentioned there, they're good, but they're temporary fixes. So what we need to do is go deep into our subconscious mind and reprogram the way we see things, okay? So I've done this for a few of my habits. So I realized there was a few things that were holding me back in my life that were not serving me. One of them for me was focus, okay? So for those of you that don't know, I got diagnosed with ADHD when I was in school, when I was in year 8, so I was around 12 or 13, and I've always had this big issue focusing, all right? So I'll get distracted like that. And I realized my focus was one of my weak points and other areas as well. So here's a simple and easy way on how I started to reprogram my mind, okay? And I think this is the most effective way. So what it comes down to is we need to change the way we're thinking about stuff. So what I decided to do was to write out a list of my bad habits I had formed, all right? Things that were preventing me from getting to that next level in my life. I wrote them out, and then I wrote down on the other side of the paper things that I believe affirmations that are going to contradict that. So if I couldn't focus, I would write an affirmation saying I can focus now, okay? Then I ended up recording these and putting it onto my Final Cut putting on some meditation music on the background, and basically I hear myself just talking, saying affirmations. Have a listen.
I always follow my values and listen to my inner voice. I am dedicated to staying focused and getting things done even when I don't feel like it. I am disciplined and always think long term. I am focused and aware on the action.
You like that low voice, right? But a lot of people probably watching this thinking, that's weird. You know what? It probably is weird, but it's going to make me more successful in the long term because I'm rewiring my brain. So what I do now, like when I was in the bath earlier, I just put those on and listen to it. All right. When I'm going to bed, I'll put it on and listen to it. And what I found is now when I'm going through my day and I feel like being not disciplined, I remember in my mind, I'm saying to myself, I am disciplined and I always move towards, the thing I want to do, right? So yeah, you can listen to affirmations you find on YouTube, but what I found was they didn't always work because they weren't always tailored to me. Now, by listening to these all the time, it's repetition. Now, repetition is the mother of skill. The more I keep looping these in my brain, the more I'm going to start to listen to them and go, yeah, I am focused, I am disciplined, I always think long term, right? And it starts to just seep into your subconscious mind, especially when you go to bed at night and especially in the morning. So I guess the action step for this video, right? Write out some bad habits you have, maybe 3 to 5 bad habits that are preventing you from getting to your next level in your life. Maybe you're getting distracted on YouTube, right? You can't focus. Maybe you're waking up late. Okay, whatever these bad habits are that you know are preventing you and you've just gone on for months and months and months without changing it, write them out, then write contradicting affirmations that are positive. So if you wake up late, say, I always arise early in the morning at 6 a.m. happy and grateful for the day ahead. Write them out, get your phone, record this, and then if you can edit it out, you don't really have to, you can just listen to it on voice note, but I edited it out and just put it on a loop. So it plays it for 20 minutes, just looping around just repetition basically, like for 20 minutes. And then I just listen to it, all right, my free time, if I'm gonna go on a walk, if I'm gonna go to bed, and it will change your life, I guarantee you. Remember this, right? Your thoughts become your reality. What you think about is the actions you take. So if I'm telling myself I'm disciplined, I'm focused, I think long term, I lean into challenging situations, what do you think my mind is going to be doing? It's going to be hearing that. It's going to be thinking that. I'm going to take action on that. One of my favorite quotes is, watch your thoughts for they become your words. Watch your words for they become your actions. Watch your actions for they become your habits. Watch your habits for it becomes your character, and watch your character for it becomes your destiny. Okay, so it all begins with your thoughts. So when you can put positive thoughts into your mind, affirming thoughts that are proactive and future of what you want to become, your life will begin to change, believe me. So I'll leave you with that video there. If you think I can help you achieve your goals this year, there's a link in the description with the one thing that held me back from achieving my goals for 3 years, even more than that, I guess. And if you can relate to what I say in the video, just book in a 15-minute call with me. I'll see if or how I can help you. And if I can, we'll go from there. Have a great day ahead and subscribe because I got some amazing new content coming out soon about the mind and about how you can achieve your goals with ease. I'll see you soon.